Good, y'all. This your boy BDate, and we are live on the set of Talk That Shit. And on this first episode of Talk That Shit, we're gonna cover a few things, man. First things first, we're gonna talk about the Black Panther movie. We're gonna give you a review of that, preview of that, and I'm gonna let my boy Weezus handle that. You know what I'm talking about? We also got the soundtrack from that movie that I'm gonna go in depth about a little later, and then we're gonna come together and just talk about giving advice to somebody you probably feel like you don't need to give advice to, and how awkward that is, and how we can make that a better situation.
All right, B-Day, appreciate that. We're gonna go on this ridiculous hype this week, and I do mean ridiculous hype for Black Panther. Now, I'm just gonna touch on my expectations. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'll be seeing it this weekend. We're going on expectations and just what I feel like is coming towards this movie. The first thing I want to talk about is what I noticed from the trailers. The trailers were very exciting. I thought that the scenery was beautiful. I thought Wakanda looked great. I do feel like it lacked a little bit of action for a superhero movie. I think it lacked a lot of action, and don't be surprised if some of the best action scenes are already in the trailers. Now, as far as this ridiculous hype, look, y'all, yes, there is room for a lot of social commentary. Yes, it'll probably be in the movie. Yes, this is great for the kids to have somebody to look up to. Yes, this is good to support a black director. However, it's just a movie. If you feel like your culture isn't appropriated the right way or represented the right way, it's okay. This comic was made by two middle-aged white people. Not speaking about white people though, let's talk about this star-studded cast. I'm talking the villain, Michael B. Jordan. Come on now. If y'all seen K.R.I.T. Fruit Valley Station, bro, y'all should know that not only is he in good hands with Ryan Coogler as a director, but Michael B. Jordan can act his ass off. It's no debate. Not to spoil the movie, I've actually read a little bit about Eric Killmonger, his character, and he might have more of a relatable story than what most people think. Being the geek that I am, I did read his comic book line, and just know without spoiling anything, he knows how it feels to be left standing out the door while it's raining. He has something to say, and I think that this villain won't be so black and white as most people think. I feel like that it'll be something relatable and something that gives a real conflict to the hero and the villain. As far as Angela Bassett, she can be my mama any day. Angela Bassett can be my mama all the time. Angela Bassett alert. We are Bassett fans here this morning. As far as the cast, I just feel like it's star-studded. I think that everybody casted was neatly put in the right spot. I think that everybody will get their fair amount of shine. I think there'll be some sleepers, some people that we might not think will just steal the show, and they might steal the show. As far as Ryan Coogler, I feel like this is the best movie to overhype because I'm all for black creators getting their money when it's due. Ryan Coogler is one of the greatest directors of all time, so I'm happy that he's getting this hype. I'm happy that this movie is getting so much attention, and I'm going to give the movie, before I see it, a solid 8.5 out of 10.
All right, thanks for that review, Wes. And now we're going to talk about the album itself. Kendrick Lamar was put in charge to commandeer this boat, and he did a great job, man. The talent you gotta have just to come up with the soundtrack for a movie with so much hype behind it, the talent you have to have just to think what songs, what artists would sound good in certain scenes, that takes a lot of skill, and that just shows furthermore why I feel Kendrick is a top 3 artist of our generation. This dude literally can do it all. Like, he can do it all. And I think this soundtrack really showed that, because not only was he writing for himself, but he had to think of what was best for the movie, you know what I'm saying? And certain songs like Pray For Me, the song with him and Travis, Big Shot, those songs, you can just hear that in a movie and say, okay, this scene's gonna be good, this scene's gonna be climactic, this scene's gonna be some falling action. You could just see it, and that really shows a testament to his skill and, you know, why we come to love Kendrick so much. All right, out of 10, I would probably give this soundtrack a solid 9. I give it a solid 9.
And this right here is for the culture. We're gonna talk about people you just don't want to give advice to. I don't know about you. I don't like giving advice to grown-ass people. You're grown. Why are you asking me for advice? I should be asking you for advice. What?
Really though.
I can't get on that boat. I'm not here for this. I'm not here. No.
This is how I look at it, Wes, bro. If somebody older than me, shouldn't they be putting me on the game? Shouldn't they be the one I look for advice for it, bro. Like, especially when it comes to something as simple as approaching a woman.
Oh no, bro. We gotta
talk about that, bro.
Hold on, I'm about to talk that shit real fast.
Talk that shit.
You are 18 years old or older. You should at least know how to hold a conversation with a woman.
Facts.
You should know how to hold a conversation. That's just something, and you're gonna look ridiculous if you're over 18 asking somebody younger than you for advice about talking.
How to talk to a female.
Now, relationship problems are different. I thought that's a whole different spectrum.
Right.
But talking to one, bro, shoot your shot. It's 2018.
We out here pulling from deep.
Bro, oh my God, from 40. I'm pulling from 40, bro.
Pulling from deep.
Are you kidding me, bro? Steph Curry with the range. I'm pulling it. I might not make that up, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a pull, bro. I'm a pull.
Like, no, it's just an awkward scenario, and I hope none of you guys are ever in that situation to where you have to give advice to someone way older than you. Mm-hmm. But if you ever have to, man, just handle it with grace, handle it with dignity. Be the best you can be to try and make someone else better. You feel me? But yeah, that's very odd, and I hope it doesn't happen to you guys. Anything else you got to say, bro?
I also can't give advice to those people who just show up in your life like every 2 months or so with that random FaceTime call. They want to talk about this and that. You just like, I can't. 2018, we not wasting energy on half-ass people. We can't do it. We can't do it anymore. So you know what? Those are my only 2 things. I just can't. I think everybody else, you cool with somebody, family, friend. But you are old and I don't fuck with you. You cannot ask me for advice.
Thank you guys so much for your love, for watching this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel below, and make sure you share us with your friends, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend about us, because after all, we are for the culture.